Illness does not allow the genitals to remain in hiding. You're welcome to this episode. Good morning, bonjour, kolafia, ekaro, daswa, ansuma, memamachi. Unfortunately, we are not yet going to Sunday, August 8th, 2021. We shall continue with uh, my encounter at New Life. I don't know if I've read this before, pardon me if it's a repetition. I joined on Wednesday, 14/7, 2021. Then on Friday, 16/7, I paid 150 part registration. I think I've done it. Pardon me, my head is not going correct sometimes. Does not go correct sometimes. Then Friday, 20th 2021, I was given 90 tabs of CalMac to sell and make profit and probably get more money to register, to complete my registration. The Monday, 23rd, 8th, I paid 48 cedis. I managed to pay 48 cedis. Then Sunday, 2nd, 10, Hassan assaults me. Yes, it is his practice. That's a 26-year-old Nigerian coming here in Ghana to assault a 68-year-old man because of joblessness. Yes, there was a time he assaulted a young man called Latif at an open space near the bush at Anglonga Junction in Kumasi. I think that is to the west, if I'm right. No, that is to the south of Anglonga Junction. That's to the south of Anglonga Junction. He was beating this boy, pretending that he's playing, hitting him from all places. He goes to the face, he covers the face, he comes to the middle part, and he covers it, he goes to any part. Until Latif fell down and was rolling on his body. And this is somebody who had washed his uniform, taken time to iron them. You could see the lines of the iron on his uniform. Very nice. And he sat down. He sat down. He continued beating him. He lay down. He rolled over, and all the uniform got spoiled. Latif has left the place. Latif has left the place as I speak. Such things. He's shy to come out with those things. He won't tell anybody. These are the secret things happening in New Life. These things perpetrated by Hassan Osman simply because he's an illiterate, he's risen to the level of, I don't know what you call it, satire level or super what level. And when he speaks English, you can't avoid laughing. And people hide and laugh, And he claims to have finished GSS. How could you beat somebody? Is that how to play? You keep on hitting him. And when he fell down, you have to stop. Look at the uniform. You didn't bother. He lay down. You didn't bother. She was rolling. And you were beaten. And the innocent guy was laughing at the same time because he would lose a job. He didn't have a job. But finally, he left. These are the things that happen to Ghanaians. Yes, he doesn't do that to Yorubas or to Nigerians. Not to that extent. You see? So if he assaults me, then he extended to me and assaulted me. You are in the meeting together, then he will come and hold the back of your neck. Then I was there, Mr. Isan, David Isan, who is a university graduate and well respected, had to imitate him. I was there who too sprayed water at the back of my back. I turned around and I asked who did that, and I saw him and I stopped because it was through him I went there. He's very intelligent, But whatever Hassan does, he does it because Hassan is his sponsor. When they're playing, he sprays water, then he also spray water, just to conform to what he does. It's unfortunate. I don't want to mention this about us, Isan, but I have to tell the whole truth. And I'm not taking it very serious because I know why he did that. So you see, these things shouldn't be kept under the carpet. Why should Nigerians come from Nigeria to treat Ghanaians like this inside Ghana? Eh? And then uh, uh, rape their women, Ghanaian women. I've heard of one or two, at least one, who married a Ghanaian. That's fine. It doesn't matter if you are marrying, but to deceive the Ghanaian and then sleep with her, deceive her that you are giving her the position of director, and yet everybody sees her growing lean until she leaves. So this is how they systematically embarrass Ghanaians to leave. They won't tell you. They know it. They alone, because they are organizing the place, they alone know who is next to go. And when you come in, they watch you. They know how long you will stay or how they will frustrate you to leave the place. Tunde Tao frustrated me to leave. He and Habib. Imagine a 68, 80-year-old man. They tell me, I'll pour water on you. Don't sleep in the house. I'll remove you from the hostel. A Nigerian who has no home in his place. Those respected Nigerians, they don't even come to Ghana. And those who come to Ghana, they don't join New Life. They go into their own businesses. You can identify. But the hopeless ones who have no job except New Life, they come and they take advantage of the joblessness in Ghana to treat Ghanaians this way. I won't hide it. They did it to me. So, Mr. Jerry Blanksfield, this is what the Nigerians are doing. So, 23rd, Saturday, 2nd 10, Asan assaults. Then, Monday, 8:10, Tunde assaults. So, you see, after he assaulted me, Tunde also assaults. He just teaches them to do it. And when you go to complain, you say, oh, they are doing it because I talk English. Pasanyama. Pardon me for using local language. Okay. Then, 28th 10, I asked for my CalMac. He didn't give it to me. No money. My money, he won't give it to me. And so he threatened me. If you play with me this morning, I will deal with you. And a sister, Muslim, called him and told him, you are a thief. Then he blocked her, and at the same time, he blocked me. And hasn't paid my money to me, hasn't given my CalMax to me. This is what he does systematically, always. And nobody can say anything because it's New Life and because people are shy. Some of us must say it to prevent such things from continuing, from happening anymore, longer. Then, yes, that's when he said, I will deal with you. No, that was 29th. 21, he took my CalMac back on command. Then 28th, then the following Friday, 28th, 10, he told me, if you annoy me this morning, I will deal with you. I've read it before. Sorry, it's a repetition. Because I remember saying that's about the best English he spoke. Yes. You see, these are the things happening in New Life. Why should it be so? You can't see those things in Herbalife or in Super Life. So, what is there next? Yes, then Habibs. This is a guy who drove me out of the hostel. I said it before. And then they will discourage people from from pursuing education. But because they are not sensible, they don't know that it is education that brought all of them together. It is through education that they learned English and could communicate with one another. They didn't know. I can speak Yoruba. They can speak Hausa. or tree or anything. But it is education. That's through education that we all learned English and come there together. Then they will tell you education, there is no hope in education. They say the education is the key to success. The key has been thrown into the sea. There's no more key for education. So when you finish, you don't have job. Jobless people are roaming about. Of course, even in developed countries, you see educated people who are jobless. Is it only in Ghana or in West Africa? No, it's there everywhere. You have to struggle. Life is struggle. And yet people are making it in education because people retire always. Some die, some do. So there are always positions. And if you refuse to struggle outside, you get into new life, you will even struggle more because you won't have any chance to rest. To go and empty your bladder, you have to ask for permission. Prayer time, you cannot pray. They won't give you a chance. He himself doesn't pray. He only professes to be a Muslim. He doesn't pray. I mean, Hassan Usman, he never just deceived the world that he's a Muslim. Shegun claims to be. Shegun has learned part of some of the Quran. He can write Surah to Fatiha, the whole thing. He used to do. He will write it on the blackboard, but that's all. He never prays, and he's a thief. I said it before. And Habib, also a Muslim name, he doesn't pray. And so they want to occupy the hostel, the hostel that we were in. They want to occupy it most of the time, solely to themselves at certain times. You know, when you are tired or you are sick or something, you go back, they lock it. They won't give you the key. Tunde Shogun will tell you he will not allow anybody to enter the room. Meanwhile, your things are there. I mean, and accusations of theft. You imagine Habib, after taking my charger, I went to church somewhere, and he and the fellow, another Nigerian, James Mwanga, also, yes, James Mwanga, connived together and accused me of thievery, stealing their toothpaste. I think I did this before. The only thing that saved me was that I brought my own toothpaste from my briefcase and I showed to them and they kept quiet. This is how they accuse Ghanaians of theft and they leave. And when they leave, you can never get them. You ring them, you won't get them. They will just put off their phone. How long should they continue doing this, Mr. Jerry Blanksfield? They don't like you. If they do everything fails, the last result is they tell lies against you. Maybe they know you. They know very well that it's a lie. You stole. And what can you say? If I hadn't brought out a new tube of toothpaste, they would have conquered me. Oh, yes. It's only God who saved me. Because the place you cannot pace, you go down, you leave your burdens and go down, you come, somebody occupies it or even steps on it. So you are going out, you have to fold it, come and fold it. So I wasn't using toothpaste. I was using chewing stick, which can be done outside even when I'm walking. Pardon me. It's terrible. It's terrible. Mr. Jerry Blanksfield, I know you will change matters. You have started by opening a depot at the at Kumasi STC terminal, and nobody will crawl to Hassan for buy products to go and sell and get money. Is he a god? He can't be Almighty God, so maybe a smaller god. Is he a god? So Hassan, I believe you will do this. Pay me my money or give me my 2 bottles of Calmax, either of them. Hmm? And these are the people we call money people. And he will boasting. He can pay people's salaries. He can do this. He can do that. Huh? But he doesn't know that. Hassan Osman doesn't know that. Maybe he died before the dad died before him, or just didn't know him, or something like that. You see. So these kind of Nigerians coming here, They come from the villages. It's all tell where they come from and even their parents' duties. To the time the father is not up to my age. And look how he's treating me. Can he treat that to his father or any Nigerian father? Simply because I'm looking for a job. Huh? You know, God puts you through certain situations for you to learn sense, to teach you lessons. And every misfortune is a blessing in disguise. Maybe I'm coming here, I was there to save Ghanaians. They leave, they come and leave, they come and leave, they come and leave. The Nigerians are there and they continue coming. Mr. Jerry Blanchfield, did you create new life for Nigerians in Ghana? No. So if they are in our country here in Ghana and they are treating us like this, what about in their country, Nigeria? If Ghanaians join them in Nigeria, what happens? They can use anything of yours, anyhow, anytime, anyway. You can't complain. And when you are attending their meeting, they will ask you to put off your phones. You have to, you can't use your phone. You switch your phones off. So you cannot record anything that is happening. But I'm recording, I'm saying it here. You see, they never knew I would be on YouTube. Hmm. That's what, like I said, I have good Nigerian friends, and I know some of them here who are not in New Life. They are doing their businesses respectably and respectfully. Those who have no hope before come and join New Life here, and because they got the position surprisingly or unexpectedly, they bully Ghanaians. Why do you say inside New Life there is no gentleman? What sort of thing is this? And you expect the university graduate to come in between that and dancing. Then you expect somebody the to be interviewed, a Ghanaian graduate to be interviewed by somebody of the age of his son or daughter, asking him stupid questions. They will ask you questions even relating to your family. Huh? They want to know where you come from, your family, everything, to see how vulnerable you are. If they can cheat you, they cheat you. Or if they can maltreat you without you getting help anywhere, they do it until you leave. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Uh, Unfortunately, like I said, I couldn't get the number for Sammy at Herbal Life. Apparently, he got fed up with me and he blocked me. But I'm always factual. If he blocked me, he was right. Because I stayed away from Herbal Life for quite some time. I was not active until he saw that maybe I won't come back and he blocked me. I don't blame everybody for anything. And it's not because he's a Ghanaian, but it's because uh, that is the case. Mm. When it came to Olaito, a Nigerian Yoruba, I said it. He was nice to me. When today and Shegun and another boy James, told me I should leave the premises, I should leave the hostel. I contacted him. I confronted him. He said, no, they don't do that. He was very remorseful. He said, no, we don't do that. We even give people accommodation. Those who come from far and they don't have a place to, we encourage them, we give them accommodation. Uh, so you can imagine. So it's not because Sami is a Ghanaian. When we tell the truth, I say the truth about you. How long can such a thing continue happening? Hmm? They have to use everything of yours. The moment you don't, then they will organize each other secretly and know how to get you out of a place. And the most evil part of it is that they will put the heads of two Ghanaians together. They fight and because they are managing them. If a Ghanaian is my downline, and another fellow, the Ghanaian is and another Nigerian somewhere, the Ghanaian is his downline, they will put the two downlines together and they fight. Then after that, they can easily come out the other Ghanaians too. What an evil place to be in. That's New Life in Ghana. Okay, viewers, I think I could continue. No, let me. Yes, I mean, I could. Yeah, I think I mentioned it. He was right to block me. I don't say that he's because I've not been active for some time, but now I'm looking for his number to let people contact him, those who would like to join New Life. And apparently he doesn't know. I hope he will get to know about this video. Thank you very much. Ilalika Epa. Bye. May God bless you all.